In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 31st, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Seattle Mariners versus Detroit Tigers. The Seattle Mariners face the Detroit Tigers with both teams on opposite ends of the American League standings. The Mariners have a 71-58 record and with a 16-10 record in August, have maintained a wild card position in the American League. The Tigers, on the other hand, have a 50-79 record and with a 13-24 second half record have fallen into last place in the American League Central Division. For the upcoming game, the Mariners will turn to Marco Gonzalez as their starting pitcher, who has only allowed 2 runs in his last 2 starts, while the Tigers will turn to Tyler Alexander, who looks to improve after allowing 13 runs in his last 3 starts. The Mariners are 23-9 in their last 32 road games and 8-1 in their last 9 Wednesday games. The Tigers are 3-7 in their last 10 home games and 14-32 in their last 46 overall. The over is 12-2 in Mariners' last 16 road games. The over is 4-0 in Tigers' last 4 overall. The Mariners are 2-5 in the last 7 meetings. The Mariners, who have averaged 4.4 runs per game in August, look to drive in runs at will with Julio Rodriguez, Ty France, and the rest of the batting order making hard contact and powering the ball against Tyler Alexander and the rest of the Tigers pitchers. The Mariners should also limit the Tigers lineup with Marco Gonzalez pitching multiple strong innings to allow the bullpen to close out the game with a comfortable lead. The Mariners should win the game with a dominant performance on the road. Marco Gonzalez hasn't been great this month, but he still has an earned run average under 4 on the year, and the Mariners usually win with him on the mound. The Detroit Tigers have lost 8 of the last 9 games Tyler Alexander has pitched, and he has a 5.88 earned run average this month. The Mariners, who have been playing great across the board, are facing one of the worst teams in baseball in the Tigers. I see the Mariners dominating the Tigers from the first pitch. The Mariners need to keep winning to close in on a playoff spot. These are the games they need to take advantage of. So the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. The Tigers should limit the Mariners lineup, which has scored only 4.11 runs per game this year, with Tyler Alexander stepping up and pitching multiple strong innings. The Mariners, meanwhile, should eliminate and potentially shut out a Tigers lineup that scores only 3.32 runs per game, with Marco Gonzalez building off 2 starts where he's only allowed 2 runs and pitching multiple scoreless innings with little to no contact. The lone bright spot for the Tigers this season has been a deep bullpen that is well within the top 10 in all major categories. Seattle's scoring numbers aren't great due to the fact that it is very reliant on the home run ball, which might not play all that well in a tough park for hitters like Detroit. It's been a miserable year for the Tigers offense, which has a 79 WRC plus to border on historically bad territory. Detroit has trended heavily towards the under all year, and that will continue here. This will be a low-scoring game with both starting pitchers stepping up. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Red Sox versus Minnesota Twins. The Minnesota Twins wrap up a 3-game set with the Boston Red Sox Wednesday at home. The Twins are hot on the heels of the Cleveland Guardians in the American League Central, while the Red Sox sit in last place in the American League East. Red Sox ace Michael Wacha gets the start for Boston, while the Twins counter with Joe Ryan. Michael Wacha has been phenomenal as of late, while Ryan has been solid. The Twins have struggled offensively this season against the Red Sox, while Boston's bats have started to heat up after a poor start to this season. To me, this is a pick'em game. The Boston Red Sox show value when Michael Wacha is on the mound. Wacha is seeking his 10th win on the season, and the Red Sox are an underdog. I'll be taking a shot with the barking road dog here, so the Boston Red Sox money line is our full game side pick. These are 2 of the better pitchers in the American League going head-to-head, with Wacha taking on the Twins' Joe Ryan. I've already talked about how good Wacha has been, but Ryan has been nearly as good, and he is coming off one of his best performances of the season, holding the Giants to 0 runs and 2 hits in his last start. Also, Wacha has allowed just 2 earned runs against the Twins, including a start last year while he was with Tampa Bay, and the under is 2-1 in his last 4 starts against them. Further, the under is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings in Minnesota between these two teams. Both Watcher and Ryan have been solid this season and should be able to limit the opponent's offense. As we have already written about, the Twins' offense has struggled against the Red Sox, while Boston's offense has been hit and miss this season. Along with that, the Red Sox are 62-59-8 in hitting the under this season, while Minnesota is 36-26-5 in hitting the under at home. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Rockies vs. Atlanta Braves. Game 2 of the midweek series features the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. The Braves will try to snap a 3-game losing streak. Kyle Wright will start for the Braves, while the Rockies will send out Ryan Feltner for the away club. Colorado is 0-7 in Feltner's last 7 road starts and 15-41 in their last 56 road games, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 games against the National League East. Atlanta is 12-3 in their last 15 games against the National League West and 56-23 in their last 79 games overall, while the over is 4-1 in their last 5 games overall. The Braves were stunned on Tuesday night against the Rockies, where they lost as massive home favorites behind Max Fried. The Braves jumped out to an early 2-0 lead against a struggling pitcher in Jose Urena and looked to be cruising to a victory until Fried ran into some struggles in the 4th and 5th inning and surrendered 3 runs, which ultimately decided the game. The Braves lost an opportunity to gain ground on the Mets in the National League East standings as they lost to the Dodgers, so look for Atlanta to come out motivated today to avenge their strange loss last night. Despite surrendering 3 runs last night, Fried still pitched very well against the Rockies, which gives hope to today's starter Kyle Wright. Wright has been phenomenal in his rookie season for Atlanta with a 16-5 record and 2.99 earned run average, so he should be able to navigate through the Colorado lineup the same way he's carved through most opposing teams this season. The issue in last night's game was the lack of run support from the Atlanta offense, which is surprising considering they were facing a pitcher in Jose Urena who had a 5.98 earned run average entering the game. The Braves have a similar matchup tonight against Ryan Feltner, who has a 5.87 earned run average and 4.92 Fahrenheit IP across 13 starts this season. I get the case to be made once again for Colorado and the plus money after the Rockies shocked the world with their outright win over the Braves on Tuesday, but I think the Braves need a bounce back in a bad way here. Kyle Wright's been arguably the number 2 pitcher in this rotation behind Max Fried, and if the Braves can't get revenge off of Ryan Feltner, they could be in some trouble here. The Braves have a great chance to bounce back tonight following their tough game yesterday, so the Atlanta Braves to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Colorado has fallen under the total in 61 of their 129 contests, entering Tuesday with 6 pushes. The Rockies are 12th in runs per game as they average 4.46 runs a game this season. Colorado is 29th in the majors at home as they average a paltry 3.08 runs a contest on the year. The average total when the Rockies take the field this season entering Monday was 9.93 runs a game, a number that drops to 8.31 runs per game away from Coors Field. Atlanta entered Monday having seen the over post a 66-55-8 mark in their 129 games on the year. The Braves are 3rd in the majors in runs per game with 4.97 runs per contest, and that number climbs slightly to an even 5 runs per game at home this season. Atlanta's average total on the year is 8.87 runs per contest, a number that barely moves as it comes in at 8.83 runs per contest as the home team this season. I said something similar in Tuesday's game where Urena was pitching miserably of late and Feltner's road numbers don't inspire confidence either. Look for Atlanta to pile up runs and push this one past the total number. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.